बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप? आज बच्चों हम पार्शियल फ्रैक्शंस पार्ट 2 करने जा रहे हैं। The first type of partial fraction which we have discussed were of the type px plus q upon x minus a into x minus b. This was the first type of partial fractions. न्यूमिनेटर में लीनियर एंड डिनोमिनेटर में भी लीनियर फैक्टर्स. But the degree of the numerator must be less than that of the denominator. This is the very important point in partial fractions. This was the first type and we can write it as a upon x minus e plus b upon x minus b. And today we will discuss one of the important applications in which degree of the numerator is equal to or greater than that of the denominator. And that is the question number 6, exercise 7.4. Integrate 1 minus x square upon x into 1 minus 2x into 2x. In case of partial fractions, we have to check first that the degree of the numerator must be less than that of the denominator. But in this case, degree of the numerator is 2 and degree of the denominator is also 2 if we multiply these two linear factors. Hence, before taking the partial fractions, making the partial fractions and taking the integrations, we must have divided numerator by denominator till the degree of the numerator becomes less than that of the denominator. So first of all, minus x square and plus 1, this is numerator and denominator is minus 2x square and plus x. If we multiply these two, then we get minus 2x square and plus x, and numerator is minus x square plus 5. First of all, let us divide numerator by denominator. This is minus 1 into x square, this is minus 2 into x square. We have to multiply this number by 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into this minus x square, and this becomes plus 1 by 2 into x, and this. Because in case of division, we have to make these two coefficients equals. After changing the sign, we get, this is cancelled, minus x upon 2 and plus 1. This becomes remainder. Now the degree of this remainder is less than that of the denominator. Hence, we can write this as is equal to integration of quotient plus minus x by 2 plus 1 divided by x into 1 minus 2x into dx. This is the procedure. We have to divide numerator by denominator till this degree becomes less than that of the denominator, and it becomes degree 1. This implies it becomes 1 by 2 plus, taking 1 by 2, to LCM at the numerator, we get minus x plus 2 upon x into 1 minus 2x into dx. This becomes this. Now this is the first type of partial fraction. Minus x plus 2 upon x into 1 minus 2x is the first type of partial fraction. So let minus x plus 2 upon x into 1 minus 2x is equal to a upon x plus b upon 1 minus 2x. Taking LCM, and after cutting LCM by this denominator, we get an equation. And therefore, we can find the value of a and b. Now taking LCM to the right side, we get minus x plus 2 upon x into 1 minus 2x. That is equal to LCM is x into 1 minus 2x, a into 1 minus 2x plus b into x. It becomes this. Cutting LCM by denominator of the left hand side, we get minus x plus 2 is equal to a into 1 minus 2x plus b into x. Now let us find the value of a and b. In order to find the partial fraction of this, partial fraction will be a upon x plus b upon this. So putting x is equal to 1 by 2, we will get the value of b. And putting x is equal to 0, we will get the value of a. Putting x is equal to 0 in this equation number 1, we get minus 0 plus 2 is equal to a into 1 minus 2 into 0 plus b into 0. It becomes 2 is equal to a into 1 minus 0, that is a, 1 into a, that is a, plus 0. Therefore, value of a is plus 2. Similarly, putting x is equal to 1 by 2, we get minus 1 by 2 plus 2 is equal to a into 1 minus 2 into 1 by 2 plus b into 1 by 2. Now putting x is equal to 1 by 2 in equation number 1, we get minus 1 by 2 plus 2 is equal to a into 1 minus 2 into 1 by 2 plus b into 1 by 2. Therefore, 2 to the 4, 4 minus 1, 3 by 2 is equal to a into 1 minus 1, that is 0, plus b by 2. It becomes 3 by 2 is equal to b by 2. Therefore, value of b is equal to 3. Hence, we get the value of a and value of b. After putting these values in this, we will get the partial fraction of this part of the given question. Now putting the value of a and b is equal to 2 and b equal to 3, b get minus x plus 2 upon x into 1 minus 2x is equal to 2 upon x plus 3 upon 1 minus 2x. Therefore, our question becomes integration of 1 minus x square upon x into 1 minus 2x into dx is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into minus x plus 2 upon x into 1 minus 2x into dx. Taking the separate integrations, integration of 1 by 2 into dx plus 1 by 2 into integration of this part of these fractions. Now partial fraction of this we can write 2 upon x plus 3 upon 1 minus 2x in place of this. Writing these fractions we get 2 upon x plus 3 upon 1 minus 2x. Now taking the separate integrations, 1 by 2 into integration of 2 by x dx, that becomes 2 outside, and similarly 1 by 2 into 3 upon 1 minus 2x, that becomes 3 by 2 into integration of 1 minus 2x into dx. Now integration of 1 is x plus cutting 2 by 2, integration of 1 by x is log of x modulus plus 3 by 2 and integration of 1 upon 1 minus 2x, that is linear, and its integration will be log of 1 minus 2x modulus divided by the coefficient of x, that is minus 2 plus c. Hence the answer of this question becomes I is equal to x by 2 plus log of mod x minus 3 by 4 log of 1 minus 2x modulus plus constant of integration c. This is the answer of these questions, and this is the procedure to find the integrations of such type of questions in which the degree of the numerator is greater than or equal to that of the denominator. In this case, we have to divide numerator by denominator first before making the partial fractions. That's all. Dear students, now let us discuss the second type of partial fraction. The question in which there is one or more factors at the denominator which is not linear, and we cannot make the real factors of that denominator. Question number 7, exercise 7.4. The question is integration of x upon x square plus 1 into x minus 1 into dx. Here in this case, one factor is linear at the denominator, but one factor is not linear. It is quadratic, x square plus 1, and we cannot make the factors of this. यदि हम इसके फैक्टर कर लेते हैं तब तो ये फर्स्ट टाइप बन जाएगा, परंतु फैक्टर नहीं हो रहे हैं इसलिए ये सेकंड टाइप ऑफ पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन बनेगा. और इन दिस केस दिस इज द प्रोसीजर. दिस क्वेश्चन लेट अस मेक द पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन x upon x square plus 1 into x minus 1. दिस इज द प्रोसीजर. क्वाड्रेटिक है तो ऊपर ax plus b upon x square plus 1 लिखना है, वो क्वाड्रेटिक लिखनी है, और ऊपर लीनियर बनानी है ax plus b प्लस दिस इज लीनियर है तो c अपॉन a b ले चुके हैं तो c अपॉन x माइनस 1 करना है. टेकिंग एलसीएम b गेट x square plus 1 into x minus 1. This becomes ax plus b into x minus 1 plus c into, after cutting this we get, after c into we get and plus 1. C into x square plus 1. Cutting LCM by denominator, we get x is equal to ax plus b into x minus 1 plus c into x square plus 1. This is the equation number 1. Now we have to find the value of capital A, capital B and capital C while the previous method as well as a new method comparing the coefficient. We can find the value of only one factor, one constant c, while simply putting x is equal to 1. We cannot find the value of a and b by this method. So simply putting x is equal to 1 in equation number 1, we get 1 is equal to a into 1 plus b, 1 minus 1 plus c into 1 square plus 1. That becomes 1 is equal to a plus b into 0, that is 0, plus c into 1 square plus 1, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. This implies 2c is equal to 1. This implies value of c is equal to half. This is the value of the first constant which we have calculated by the previous method, simply putting sum number. After multiplications, we will get ax into x, that is ax square, ax into minus 1, that is minus ax, plus bx minus b, plus c into x square plus c. Therefore, x is equal to ax square plus cx square, we get a plus c into x square plus minus ax plus bx, it becomes minus a plus b into x, and at last the constant term minus c plus minus b plus c, that is c minus b. After multiplications of equation number 1, we get this thing. In order to find the value of a, we have to compare the coefficient of x square both sides. At the left hand side, there is no coefficient of x square. There is no terms containing x square. Hence, it can be written as 0 into x square plus 1 into x plus 0 is equal to a plus c into x square plus minus a plus b into x plus c minus b. Comparing the coefficient of x square, we get 0 is equal to a plus c. This implies a will be is equal to minus c. This implies value of c which we have calculated is 1 by 2. Hence value of a becomes minus 1 by 2. This is the value of a by the method of comparing the coefficients. This is the only method to find the value of a in such type of partial fractions. Now, in order to find the value of b, we have to compare the coefficient of constant terms or coefficient of x both sides. Now, comparing the coefficient of x or comparing the constant terms, we get comparing the constant terms, we get 0 is equal to c minus b. This implies c is equal to b is minus b is equal to or b is equal to c, and that is equal to 1 by 2. Hence, value of a is minus 1 by 2. Value of b is 1 by 2 and value of c is also 1 by 2. Hence, these partial fractions becomes. These are the constant which we have calculated by the previous method as well as by the comparing the coefficient method. In these type of questions, we have to adopt both method to find the constants. Now let us find these fractions. Now the partial fraction of this question becomes x upon x square plus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to ax plus b upon x square plus 1 plus c upon x minus 1. After putting the value of a minus 1 by 2 and b 1 by 2 and c also 1 by 2, we get these fractions. And taking 1 by 2 common, we get minus x plus 1 upon x square plus 1 and 1 by 2 into 1 upon x minus 1. Now it becomes too much easy to find the integration of this. Integration of this will be equal to log of 1 minus x. And we can find the integration of this factor also very easy method. Now let us integrate it. Therefore, integration of x upon x square plus 1 into x minus 1 dx is equal to integration of 1 by 2 minus x plus 1 upon x square plus 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 upon x minus 1 into dx. That is further equal to 1 by 2 into integration of minus x upon x square plus 1 into dx and plus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square or x square plus 1 into dx plus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 upon x minus 1 into dx. This question becomes this. Now in this case, integration is log of x minus 1 modulus. In this case, the integration is tangent inverse x. This is the derivative of 1 upon 1 plus x square is the derivative of tangent inverse x. Therefore, integration of this will be equal to tangent inverse x. And in this question, denominator is x square plus 1. And here is linear x minus x. If we multiply numerator by 2, we will get the derivative of this. Taking minus outside, minus 1 by 2 and integration of multiplied by 2 we get and dividing by 2 outside we get minus 1 by 4 taking minus outside and multiplied by 2 2x upon x square plus 1 into dx plus 1 by 2 integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square into dx plus 1 by 2 integration of 1 upon x minus 1 into dx. Now these are the general formulas. Fx and f dash x. F dash x upon fx integrations into dx is equal to log of fx modulus tangent inverse x and log of x minus 1. Now let us write the answer of this questions. That is minus 1 by 4 log of x square plus 1 modulus plus 1 by 2 tangent inverse x and plus 1 by 2 log of x minus 1 modulus plus c. Now let us write the last step. Therefore, I is equal to minus 1 by 4 log of x square plus 1 modulus plus 1 by 2 tangent inverse x and plus 1 by 2 log of x minus 1 modulus and plus c, and this is the answer of this question. That's all.